Hello everyone, I'm Aubrey of SYNTHFOX, and today I will show you how to use the min processor on ebb and flow to create ratcheting gates for drums, and how to program a drum sound using the ebb and flow slopes themselves. We will start with a drum patch. It is described in the user manual, and the knobs have to be positioned like so. The positions are also noted in the manual, so I will just skip over to the patching part. The main gimmick of this patch is using ebb as an audio rate VCO. It goes well into audio rate, so it can be used as the bass tone for the drum. Simply setting the ebb time knob to where the slope is short enough and setting ebb to loop is enough to get a sound. However, the drum sound only has to play for a bit after it is triggered. Flow will be used to accomplish that. First, I will patch a static gate from the shift chord generator to flow trig input. This custom cable has a button and will pass over this gate whenever I press it. Now when I press the button, flow produces a slope. But of course nothing is heard just yet. For that, we should enable the ebb slope to oscillate again. The flow side's up output fires a gate whenever the flow slope is going up or staying at the peak voltage. It can be used to temporarily let ebb oscillate by patching it to the ebb loop control input. Nice, but this has no percussive punch at all so far. To remedy that, the flow slope itself will be used to control the ebb-made VCO frequency. When triggered, the flow slope rises relatively slowly and then instantly drops back to zero. By inverting it with the ebb time CV attenuverter, it can be used to make ebb's pitch lower as the transient progresses. Change the timing knobs to taste for all sorts of gnarly kick drums and punchy sound effects. I got a bit tired of pressing the button, so instead I will use half of 2CK to periodically play it for me. Okay, that got boring too quick. I wanted to do some sort of ratcheting pattern instead. Luckily I have everything I need for that. First, I will take another, way slower clock signal, the other half of 2CK. Then I can use the min processor on the ebb and flow module to combine the two clocks. Since min works like an AND gate with binary signals, it will only output a high voltage whenever both input voltages are high. This means a slow and a fast clock will produce trains of ratcheting clock pulses. To make things even more fun, I decided to throw in my favorite one-shot samples from the degenerator, currently running the 20 KB sampler firmware. I'm going to create a drum patch using the ebb and flow made bass drum, the min processor ratcheting technique, and these meowy sounds. And there you have it, a bass drum made with two slopes and a drum ratchet pattern for the kitty sample made using the onboard min processor. Have fun exploring these and other percussive capabilities of ebb and flow. Don't forget that it also has a max processor, which acts as an OR gate for binary signals, also useful for creatively mashing gates together. Happy patching! Thank you for your time today. I've been Aubrey. Catch you later.